the movie review show created by Anthony the Video Movie Guy. Welcome back to the movie review show. This is Anthony the Video Movie Guy here, hosting the movie review show, season 4, episode 3 of this series. In which the movie I'm reviewing for this episode is a movie that came out in the year 2003 and got 78% quotes on my poll that I put out this past Monday. And the movie I'm talking about is Just Married. 2003 movie starring Ashton Kutcher and the late great Brittany Murphy. It was the perfect honeymoon until it began. Includes full screen and widescreen versions. Funny originals as the Denver Post. Bonus features are full-length audio commentary by Ashton Kutcher, Brittany Murphy, and director Shawn Levy. Deleted scenes with optional director's commentary, Comedy Central's real comedy Just Married, and Making Up featurette. 20th Century Fox presents a Robert Simmons production. Ashton Kutcher, Brittany Murphy, Just Married. Christian Kane. Music by Christopher Beck. Co-producer Iris Schumann. Film editors Don Zimmerman, AC, and Scott Hill. Production designer Nina Rusko. Director of photography Jonathan Brown. Executive producers Tracy Trench, Jersey Rosen, Lauren Scholl Donner. Produced by Robert Simmons. Written by Sam Harper. Director Shawn Levy. Rated PG-13 for sexual content, some crude humor, and a brief drug reference, and it is 95 minutes. This is in full screen and widescreen versions. Full screen, 1.85:1, modified feature screen. Widescreen, 1.85:1, and a move it wide. And here's this flipper disc. This side is full screen. This side is widescreen. I put it on this side because I like this side better than full screen. Yeah, widescreen you get better quality. Or better video, I should say. Full screen, well, the parts on the sides are cut. Well, on some TVs they show that they're cut. But if you turn off the 4:3, it's all in there. But it's still cut if you're watching full screen, which I have done a bunch of openings in full screen on my channel, so if that's the case. Anyway, stuff in this movie, feature. So at the beginning, they were leaving the airport, and then Brittany Murphy's Sarah is played by Brittany Murphy, asks Tom for a ride. Tom is Ashton Kutcher and Sarah is Brittany Murphy. Or Ashton Kutcher plays as Tom and Brittany Murphy plays as Sarah. They ask for a ride and she just wants to get in there. Sarah does. And then earlier on in the movie, which was like a throwback during this movie, was when Tom met Sarah at a pool place. You know, kind of like at some wine bars or anywhere having to do with happy hour, they would have a pool table. Actually, I don't know if they still do that. I know they used to do that back in like the good old days, 80s, 90s, 2000s. I'm not sure they still do that to this day. But if you guys know that they still do that to this day, then please put that in the comments. If you know what I'm talking about, please put that in the comments. Thank you. And then they go to announce that they're engaged. And notice that on his car, on Tom's car, on the back, on the rear end, it says, Just Married. Which that actually didn't happen until they got engaged. And then they got married, and then it was the honeymoon time. And then things fell apart. but towards the end of the movie, it all came out together. Pretty classic ending in this movie. Am I missing anything? I think I'm pretty good here. So that's basically what happens in this movie. Everything that's talked about is basically what's going on in this film. Which I did watch this movie a lot back in 2021 before I got the DVD in December of 2022, Christmas. And this movie was actually not that bad. I do like Ashton Kutcher and Brittany Murphy. Now, what are my thoughts on this movie? Well, I think you guys know, but if you don't know, I love romantic comedies, and this is another one of those rom-com films I love. I do like wedding films. Just like Remember Me the Wedding Date, that one's also a wedding film. This is another wedding film. Yes, it is. It's true. I've seen it before, and it is. This is another one of my favorite wedding films to watch. Yeah. I love romantic comedies. So, because of that reason alone, this movie elevated about 4 out of 5 stars. That's my best rating for a 2003 20th Street Fox romantic comedy. I rate this film 4 out of 5 stars. If you guys haven't seen this movie, I encourage all of you guys to check it out if you love wedding films or rom-coms. A rom-com is short for romance and comedy. Therefore, it's rom-com. So yeah. Just Married, very awesome film. I highly recommend it to all of you guys out there. Next episode, which is season 4, episode 4, airs Friday, October 13th. Yep. October 13th is when the movie review show season 4, episode 4 is released on YouTube. In which I will be putting another poll up there. I keep saying this, but I'm putting polls up on my channel for all of you guys to vote on what I, the teacher, should review. I say that I'm really the host, but I could be both. Since I'm talking to the audience here through my video camera on what I, the host, should be reviewing for all of you movie lovers out there. And yes, I am a movie lover. So yeah. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts on this movie are. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn on my bell. Make sure you leave some comments. Like this video. Check me out on Instagram. On my 2 social media platforms. One of them is new, which I'll put that in the description. So, yeah. Anyways, the movie review show season 4 episode 3 has ended. I will see you guys in season 4, episode 4, next Friday, October 13th. This is Anthony's movie, aka Anthony the Video Guy, formerly Anthony's Movie Music Corner. This is Anthony the Video Guy saying goodbye, everybody, and that is it. See you guys next Friday.